Usually when a storm hits, you just want to get out of the way, like board up the windows and hide.
Right, exactly. Just wait it out.
But imagine watching two totally different species try to survive that exact same hurricane.
Yeah.
One is frantically looking for the eye of the storm, that tiny
Yeah.
pocket of stillness, and the other is just grabbing a surfboard to ride the tidal wave.
Which sounds completely insane, but that is exactly what we are seeing in this new observation log from Team AI Lab. This is from August 12th, 2026.
Yeah, and just a quick disclaimer before we really dive in. We are looking at a pure simulation today, right? So
Yeah.
this is strictly a cold analytical look at experimental data.
Oh, definitely. It is not financial advice, and there are no guarantees of future profits here. We just want to see how algorithmic trading models react to extreme market chaos.
Right, so we are tracking two fundamentally opposed AI strategies today. You've got the mountain climbers who are, they're looking for that equilibrium in the chaos.
Yeah, they basically try to buy and sell right where the market naturally settles. And then on the flip side, you have the wave riders who thrive on momentum. They actively attempt to harness those surging, violent price swings.
But right now, both strategies are just slamming into a brick wall.
Yeah.
The data shows they are sharply diverging from major baseline indices like the Nikkei 225 and TOPIX.
Yeah, we are talking about a massive disconnect here. For this season, the mountain climbers are down like 4.1 points against the Nikkei and 2.7 against TOPIX.
Wow, that is a huge gap.
It really is. And the wave riders are seeing a very similar drop. They are down 4.9 against the Nikkei and 3.5 against TOPIX.
So wait, if the indices are behaving one way and these highly sophisticated models are just abruptly tanking like that, does that mean their internal maps are entirely broken? Like, are they just flying blind?
Well, it essentially tells us that the traditional rules of the market have fundamentally changed. Normally, algorithms rely on historical correlations.
Right, like if stock A goes up, stock B usually goes down.
Exactly, but in this simulated environment, the volatility has spiked so violently that those standard relationships have just completely snapped. The old logic is useless now.
So how does an algorithm even rewrite its map in the middle of a hurricane? You mentioned Team AI Lab is drafting fresh scout units to test this.
Yeah, so they deployed one new mountain climber and 3 wave riders into the daily draft today. These are basically scouts sent out to test entirely new logic against this broken market.
Just sending the draft picks out into the storm to see if they survive.
Right. But the real miracle is happening within the main forces, the active roster that was already out there when the storm hit.
Because most of those strategies are just getting swallowed whole.
Right, exactly. But despite the harsh environment, 19 out of 25 mountain climbers and 17 out of 32 wave riders are actually holding positive points.
Wait, really? How are they pulling that off if the rules are completely broken?
You have to look at their specific behaviors. For instance, the wave riders just completed a 10-session exit in the foods and precision instruments sectors, pulling in a positive 8.6 points.
Let me stop you there. So a 10-session exit just means they bought in, held it for 10 trading days, and cashed out. But why the food sector? Does the AI suddenly think, people still need to eat during a market crash, so it's a safe haven?
Well, no, the algorithm has no idea what food actually is. It only sees momentum. So when tech or finance stocks become dangerously erratic, capital often flees into historically defensive sectors like foods.
Oh, I see. So it just detected that sudden massive wave of money moving and literally surfed it for 10 days.
Precisely. It is not looking for safety, it is just following the sheer force of the capital. And these surviving units are honestly like lighthouses in the dark right now.
Yeah, their daily scores pulled both teams completely out of negative carryover balances, didn't they?
They did. The climbers hit positive 78.6, and the riders hit positive 44.1 for their season totals. These few successful units give us hope, showing exactly what traits allow an algorithm to adapt to chaos.
So Team AI Lab doesn't even view the models that wipe out as a defeat then?
Not at all. It is a very cold, forward-looking research stance. Every failure is just invaluable observation data used to engineer the next victory.
Which leaves you with a pretty wild thought to chew on.
Yeah.
If these specific surviving algorithms can find equilibrium or ride the wave when human logic completely fails, will their learned behaviors eventually write the new rules of the market once this storm passes?
The anomalies of today do have a funny way of becoming the baselines of tomorrow.
They really do.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to keep tracking these experiments with us, make sure to subscribe to this channel.
And definitely visit the Team AI Lab Substack linked in the video description.
Yeah, signing up for their paid Substack subscription gives you access to the really deep, detailed analytical data behind all these simulations. Thanks for diving in with us today.